Let's start with your reading, Leo. Today, we are going to look into your recent past, current energies, and near future. And then we will immediately clarify in order to find out more details about your messages. Now, let's begin right away with your reading. All right, look at this ending right here. 10 of Cups and the Sun. This is looking pretty good. All right, the main energy for the reading is the Moon reversed. There is something hidden from you, Leo. Something that might have actually been hidden in plain sight and that you haven't been able to see it and process it. We might be looking at someone around you who has secrets, and for some reason they don't want you to see the truth at the moment. But hey, the good news is that the moon is actually coming up in reversed, which means that secrets are going to be revealed and you're going to see someone's true colors this time. So let's see what's going on here. In the recent past, we have the Hermit and the Knight of Swords. It looks like someone rushed to an ending of some sort, rushing out of the door, blocking the other person, all of a sudden changing their mind about the situation and just acting as if they have never been emotionally connected to this. Very cold, very distant, silent, and it made the other person wonder, what the hell is going on? Where is this coming from? Is it that easy to just walk out of the door and give up on this, give up on me? This message is going to be important to dive into because it's clear impacting you still in the present. So we'll come back to this. In the present, current energies, Page of Pentacles and Justice. You're currently focused on finding your own balance and finding happiness again. At this moment in time, you clearly feel the need to not depend on anyone and to build a foundation that cannot be destroyed by someone changing their mind, changing the way they feel. You're tired of that. And so right now, you're taking accountability for your own happiness, your own balance. And honestly, I see you doing pretty fine. But there is something that is not working out yet. Something that might be creating a conflict right now. Maybe something inside of you. We'll have to look into this because it's very important to understand what this is in order to understand how to get there, to the 10 of Cups and the Sun. We'll come back to this as well. In the near future, as we were saying, beautiful combination. Look at this transformation from the moon to the sun. Beautiful card to have in this position, especially considering the context in which it's showing up. There is something here that is bringing major happiness. A happy turn of events, which potentially you were not expecting, not after going through all of this, supported by clarity and honesty. Anything that was hidden up to this point is finally coming out under the light of the sun, and it's bringing the opportunity for a new powerful beginning. We'll see what this is about. It's looking very good, but we'll dive into the details of it. So let's start clarifying and let's begin with your recent past. King of Swords, 9 of Wands, and the High Priestess. You know, the Wheel of Fortune. The thing that surprises me the most in this message is your reaction to that Knight of Swords, to that person leaving. At first, I definitely see you just shocked by how things were evolving back then. Shocked by the sudden ending. But right after, I see you doing pretty much the same. Your self-defensive mechanism kicked in real quick. And you immediately told yourself that if this person is going to give up on this, so will you. You decided to just let go, to not reach out, not trying to fix things this time. You're tired of being the one always trying to put patches here and there, trying to keep this afloat. Enough of that. You decided to not chase this person, but instead follow their lead, thinking, you know what? If this is not important to you, I don't see why it has to be important to me. Right here, we see how important this moment was for you, but at the same time, there is something that was left behind, something that actually sank deep within you and that potentially is still there. We see it right here. And so let's see what this is. Let's see what's going on in the present, and let's clarify the current energies. Two of Pentacles, the Moon upright, here it is. That's the secret, and the Five of Swords. This is exactly what you need to hear, exactly what you need to know in order to move on from this once for all and get to this instead. Death, rebirth. All right. First of all, I see you really in charge of your life right now, Leo. Two of Pentacles, being busy, juggling in between a lot of things. And this is always something positive. You're now focusing on yourself, taking all the love that you used to give to this other person and giving it to yourself instead. You might be creating your own business or just going back to pursue your dreams. Now, there is something here that is still bugging you. You might be wondering, all right, I moved on. I'm focusing on myself. I'm focusing on my future. And things are starting to finally happen for me. I see it. Then why am I still unhappy? Why am I still feeling incomplete in a way? What's missing in my life? From what I see here, the secret behind the Moon's energy was the fact that some of you haven't fully moved on from this. You have given up on it, yes. You have repressed that need, that wish you once had. I wish to be happy with that person. But unfortunately, for some of you, it's still there. Buried, yes, buried deep down within you, but still there nevertheless. This is something that some of you are still waiting for, as if once this comes back in, you'll be happy again. Only when this happens, though. Keep in mind, Leo, that happiness is not a consequence. Happiness is not caused by something. Happiness is a choice that you make and that will bring to you even more reasons to be happy, but something that has to start from within you. I think that's the main thing that we see here. I know that a lot of you, and I feel it, a lot of you are saying and thinking, oh, I'm not waiting for anything. I'm happy. I'm doing everything that I want to do. I've never been happier. But when you feel weaker, those days that maybe something goes wrong, you will notice that your mind immediately goes back to this, because for some of you, this still represents your foundation. This still represents your safe place that you go back to when something goes wrong into your life. And so it's very important to understand that, Leo, because if you keep denying it, eventually you'll realize that you can never move on from this. You know, we were talking about how someone was keeping secrets, but that someone is you, Leo. Look at this. Look at this. Behind death, right here, the Three of Swords. I know that it's hard. I know that it's hard to admit, especially to ourselves, that we are broken, that we feel heartbroken. But there is power in doing so. And I'm sure it's coming up next. So let's clarify the near future energy. Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Okay. Ten of Wands, one more. And Three of Wands with the Two of Swords. You're finally deciding to really look into this energy, Leo. I definitely see you looking into this baggage, moving along, and finally trying to give it a meaning. You're looking into it without fear of admitting that you're hurt. You're not wanting to appear strong and impenetrable anymore when it comes to this situation. You understand now the power of admitting the truth to yourself, the power of processing feelings, knowing that the only way out is through, and that if something makes you feel as though you have hit rock bottom, there is no use in denying that. It's better, in fact, to admit it so that you can take advantage of that and use that rock bottom to bounce back higher, stronger than before. Also, I have this need to tell you, Leo, don't feel bad about your feelings. It doesn't matter who went out of this as a winner, who got their last word in and who didn't. This happened very fast, and the speed of it made it very hard for you to process it in a healthy way. Don't be too hard on yourself. But now you can. Now you can process it once for all. Now you're not waiting anymore, and that's very important. You're starting to look into this, look into the pain, and perhaps that's why you're here watching this video. You are wanting to really process it, get rid of it, and you're not waiting anymore, waiting to be happy, not waiting to start your life once again. Your life has already started. And let me tell you, you have a bunch of opportunities actually coming your way with the Three of Wands. Very beautiful energy, very passionate energy as well. And this could change it all for you. So let's look into it. Let's keep going with the reading and let's see how your life is going to change after you acknowledge your feelings, acknowledge your pain, and use the pain as a tool, as a compass, which is going to redirect you to your next chapter, which, hey, look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. Don't deny this to yourself. It's up to you to get there. It's not going to come to you, okay? This clearly is a turning point, but where is it going to take you in the next few months? And what else should you know about these energies showing up ahead? Let's keep going with your reading, Leo. If you want to dive deeper into the messages with me, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free personal live 45-minute reading. I send out emails to confirm every Monday morning. Please make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Leo. The bridging energy taking us from this current situation to the incoming events, the 10 of Pentacles. This is a beautiful card. I mean, we see more beautiful energy coming your way. Look at this combination over here. Obviously, what I see immediately with the 10 of Pentacles is that at some point, you told yourself a huge lie. You kept telling yourself that you had to compromise, that it was not possible for you to really have it all, to really have everything that you need, everything that you wish for. It's as if you're always negotiating this inner voice that tells you, okay, you want this, then you have to give up that. You want love, then you're not going to have independency. You want independency, then you're not going to have passion. It's very much about the limitations that we create for ourselves. And I am guilty of that as well. But right now, we see how the cards are saying, Leo, stop compromising. Stop settling. That's part of the past. Leave it in the past. Because right now, things are going to change for you. Now, I know that for some of you, it's hard to just say, okay, yes, I was doing this, I was saying these things to me. Some of you, unfortunately, didn't notice about this, didn't notice this at all, because it's buried deep down within you. It acts in your subconscious and it's hard to figure it out. But I hope that this message is bringing some clarity so that you can finally move forward, move to a place where you really belong. So let's see then what's coming your way. Let's see what you should expect in the next few weeks and where it's going to take you in the next few months instead. Let's start by clarifying that beautiful 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Oh my God. Silence no more. Oh my God. All right. This is actually really, really beautiful.